Hey everyone, this is day 14 of my 100-day challenge, and I want to take a pause from the usual videos today and share with you a bit of my internal world of how this is going. So the brief recap is that I'm making a video a day for 100 days to help me find my relaxed, authentic voice in communication. And how's it been going? Well, I'm quite enjoying it actually. Something about getting up every day and having this every single day. I've got a feeling like I'm building some kind of internal momentum. Now, I'm someone who I always feel curious when I'm running workshops or when I'm with people. There's always some curiosity in me. Like, how am I being received? Are people understanding this? Are they thinking that I'm really weird? Like, are we connecting here? Is the question that's like, boom, keeps coming up. And by doing this, well, first of all, it's like I'm getting over this analysis paralysis of like, oh, what's the best way to do things? And I'm just doing it. And that feels really good. And I also feel like I'm getting this question like answered gently in some ways, like, are we connecting here? Do you get me? When people comment or contact me and ask me other questions, and I have a sense, it's like I get to have this relationship like with the internet, something through these videos, and I'm getting feedback, so I quite like that. I'm definitely discovering things about myself, so I feel like I'm getting clearer on the work that I do and what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. And that feels quite empowering. So I'm really enjoying that. It's like I'm discovering who I am by communicating every single day. And something that's happening as well, which is it's like I feel like this is the real bit of the video now. Like all that stuff before was just nya, 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 nya. This is the real bit. I'm making contact with a part of myself that feels so, it's like this really enthusiastic, excited, joyful, loving, playful, energized, this part of myself that I experienced a lot in my early 20s. And a friend of mine contacted me and gave me some reflections on the videos, and they knew me back then and they gave some reflections about that, and it feels like I'm slowly reconnecting with this bit of me that I just enjoyed so much, and that I sort of, it was like this bit of me at festivals. Like one of my first things I did in my career is I ran a sauna at festivals with some friends, and as part of the sauna experience, we had a big cafe, and I would basically entertain people in the cafe afterwards. And there was a kind of confidence and audacity and innocence maybe that I had in my 20s, which allowed me to just stand up in front of total strangers and just be really creative and spontaneous and fun and like express my heart through this kind of cheeky, playful performance, which sometimes would end with everyone dancing in the mud, or it was like quite interesting, the things that you can do at a festival. So there's a bit of me that had that audacity in my 20s, that I've almost been trying to rediscover or work out how does that fit in to life and modernity as I've been getting older. And so I feel like there's the start of these two bits like starting to reconnect, and that's touches me. It touches me to have friends who remember me in ways that it's like I've almost forgotten myself. There are other people who've been in touch as well who seem to be relating to me kind of deeply and leaving me kind of quite long messages and relating quite fully, and I'm really enjoying that too. I noticed I want to wrap up now with something like wrap it up, I know what's happening. But it's not quite like that. Like, I notice that slowing down to this speed now feels really good. Like, this is the speed that I really like being with you. This is the speed where my heart opens. I'm going to continue this journey, and I want to keep taking risks, putting out things which are unpolished. But more than that, it's like I want to put out things where I'm at this speed right now. What do you think? This is day 14 of my 100-day True Voice Challenge. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.